Hey everybody, Buffcheese here, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. Now, last episode, I sort of white pieced out of a holy war. I almost won it, but then it turned against me. But it was a defensive holy war, so I actually didn't lose anything, which was fine. But then, of course, I had a revolt against me from this guy. I can't remember if I actually... Yes, I think I tried to imprison him or revoke his title or something. Can't actually remember. It was a couple of days ago when I actually recorded. Now, I managed to fabricate. I'll let it run. I managed to fabricate a claim on the Ali satrapy, which is, I think, Hamadan. Yes, it is. Which contains one of the holy sites for the Massalian Nestorian faith. So obviously that is what I'm going to be going for next. That's my next objective. However, he is allied to the Shaban Caliph and his fellow sultans in Persia, I believe. No, he's not. Is he not? Oh! Baluchistan is no longer under Shayan control. Let me just have a look in history. Yes, it used to be. But he's lost it. Okay, so that the Shah of Persia only has Arabia as an ally, which is a pretty decent ally to have, to be honest. He is one of the most powerful people in the region, but he is incapable as well. So what I'm going to have to do is, wow, I'm going to put this guy in charge of my diplomacy because he's really, really good, but he's not going to convert to the true faith, which is annoying. But whatever, he'll do his job. So I'm going to have him, send him over here. I wonder if there's a benefit to having the diplomat be the same culture and religion as the person you've sent him to speak to. I think that would be a nice little mechanic. Because obviously, if they're foreigners, then you've got to have foreigners on your council to help with that. But whatever, I'm gonna have my marshal research technology. I may actually move him and put him into the army, which I may have to do just because I really could do with a decent general. Because yes, I've got the advantage in numbers, but I don't want to lose that advantage in a awful battle. Did I go? I did go elective, didn't I? Yes, I thought I had. Now, yeah, so. Yes, do I want this guy to be my heir? He is arbitrary, but he is half decent as well, so we'll go with that. Who's this? You want to be my court chaplain. You are a much better court chaplain. So, let's have a look. Oh, not that much better. I thought he wasn't better than that. I'm going to have you convert... that sunny province there. That would be nice. Is any of that? No, it hasn't. I may start converting down there because obviously Zoroastrian. Even though the Zoroastrian revolt helped me massively in that holy war because the religious revolt had just appeared on the enemy army and helped wipe them out, which was really helpful. I did appreciate that. Had to crush them anyway, but you know how it goes. And what is this? Oh yes, I joined his holy war. And I've got my own war. Okay, that's fine. I'm still King Theodoric the Mad. That is a surprise. Because I'm still a lunatic, but I haven't had any particularly interesting events, which is a shame. This guy is a known sodomite. How did that happen? Oh, that's amazing. That would mean I can get rid of... I can imprison him. Do I want to imprison him? Not particularly. Threaten him with exposure. Must stay out. Oh no, he said no. Well, that sucks. Oh, my wife died. Oh dear. Wait, so her claims now go to my kids. Duchy of Abkhazia. Is it just the Duchy of Abkhazia? I already control it, don't I? Yes. Ah, well, fair enough. I'm going to have my thing to get married. And who can I get an alliance with? Because I'm looking for an alliance because I'm quite old. So, any alliance would be quite nice. The Byzantine Empire would be good. I've already got one with him though. Theodoric's son, Capriel's brother-in-law, is the Basilius at the moment. So if I go for someone, maybe not Venice, not Abyssinia, it's too far away. I might go for the Byzantines. Because, again, that's just more claimants to put on the throne. Now, what I was going to do, in terms of an objective, was to take over the Byzantine Empire and destroy it, and have like a custom empire instead, sort of as a revenge. But someone did point out in the comments that it would be nice to have a Massalian Roman Empire. But I think I will stick to my guns and destroy it. Mainly because I've got my Reclaiming the Purple series where I'm going to be restoring the Empire, so that's going to... If I was going for the same thing, that would be 2 series which are basically going for the same thing, but starting different dates with different religions, and there's not that much variety there. So I think I will go for a custom empire and then try and claim the Byzantine Empire. And then, once I've got 2 titles of the same tier, destroy the Byzantines. And if you can hear my dog coughing in the background, I don't know why she's coughing. Yeah, so that's what's happening, if you can hear that. But I'm going to send my army there, crush these armies before they can do anything, because they've actually got enough men to occupy the land I've just taken, which is not good. And what I think I will have to do is just sort of crush every army that I can, and we'll go from there, really, because I mean, I don't really want to just sort of have to occupy all the land, all the holdings. That would suck and take a long time, but it looks like I may have to. I'll unsiege my land that has been taken, and from there, you want to get married? I'll have you married to... There's no one of any interest here, apart from that guy with a claim on Crete. I'll marry her off to him. Maybe get an attractive person in my court as my dynasty. That would be quite good. Okay, so she's now married off, which is good. That means I've got that claimant in my court. But is it this guy? No, it's not this guy. Who did I marry her off? It was my granddaughter, so it must be this guy. Yes, here it is. Wait, yes, Polish guy with claim on... Bloody hell, claim on Poland. Okay, demand religious conversion. She's going to say no. What if I give her gold? I've got a lot of money. Demand religious conversion now. She will convert. This guy does not like me at all. But to be honest, I don't really care. So she's now converted, which means that any kids they have will be starting off as Massalian, which is good. And he has strong claims on the Kingdom of Poland. How is that even, like... Poland... Where is Poland? Does it even exist? It does exist now. It's currently under the control of Hungary. Oh, travel invasion. That's why. Okay. Well, I don't think there's much hope in claiming that back. Very interesting because of, obviously, the Tengri have reformed. So, they're going to be more stable in their realms. It's very difficult for me to actually break them open if I wanted to. It's a bit of a trek for my armies to go all that way. So chances are I won't. And what is happening here? I'm hosting a dinner from some local dignitaries when the full moon comes into view in front of one of the windows. Trembling, you excuse yourself and hurry up the stairs to your bedchamber while stripping off your clothes. You are completely naked when the guards find you crouched in your balcony, howling at the moon. I was just saying there hadn't been many lunatic traits, and then that appears, which is just great. This game hears what you say. It's like when you say, oh yes, I've got my amazing genius, strong, quick, and attractive son who has 50 in all traits, and then he'll get like chlamydia and die. So yeah, just careful what you say with the game, because it will hear you, and it will spite you. Now I'm gonna have to occupy this land. In fact, why am I occupying starting holdings? I might as well go down here and start occupying the land I've already started, because that should... I mean, how many... There's 4 holdings in this thing. Oh, I keep howling at the moon. Come on, I'm a lunatic. I can be more imaginative than that. Oh, come on, guys. Oh, I could become just instead of arbitrary, or I say the daughter's lying. I will try and become just. I did not become just. I'm still a lunatic, arbitrary guy, which is good. That, well, not really, but you know what I mean. So this guy has claims on Guria, very nice, and what else? Abkhazia. Okay. So I may be able to actually, oh, gaining gold. Good, 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 good. I need to build up my finances before I go back to war with the Cheyennes. I'm going to try and kill it because I gain... Nah. Do I not? Okay, I don't get prestige. Heal. Try and stop it doing whatever it is it's doing, trying to kill someone. Oh, this war was over. He lost his war. Oh. Oh no, and he doesn't have an ally anymore in the Abbasid Caliph, the Shaban Caliph. I'm just so used to calling him the Abbasid Caliph because he died, didn't he? Oh, and he's gaining decadence. I am very interested in taking advantage of that now because obviously he's an incompetent ruler. Oh, okay, but that's just in his sole holdings. How many does he actually have altogether? About 7,000, 8,000 troops altogether. Probably more, about 9,000 when he's got his retinue involved as well. Troublesome peasants. Because I'm trying to get taxes from them. But whatever. Where am I actually taxing? Because I can't see my guy. Is that my steward? It is, yes. Okay, so my marshal must be leading these troops then. Interesting. Fair enough. Didn't think he would do that without me telling him to, but pretty sure he is. Yes, he is. Oh no, because I moved someone else into command as marshal. That's why. All right, so I'm gonna occupy all this land, I think, because it'll give me a war score and also money. Money is very nice, and I'm just improving relations with the Caliph, which is very nice because he's currently in a revolt. War against the tyranny, and he's winning. He's winning quite handily. But he is decadent still, which is kind of odd, because you'd think he'd go to, go on a Hajj or something to get rid of that. Considering he wants to be a paragon of virtue as well, it's not really... I mean, look at his marshal, though. It's crazy. That is insane. Okay, my wife is... Well, my new wife. The wife I wasn't really expecting to have any kids with. Yeah, she's pregnant. That's good. Oh, Siege of Partav is complete. The Byzantine Holy War is actually working now. Oh, what's going on here? I've just had a grandson between her and her husband. Oh, the Polish guy. Wow, it did not take long on that. Is he? No, he's not. He's not attractive. So the main reason I married her off, not necessarily for the claim, but for the trait. Try and get some attractive kids in my dynasty. Especially because I'm going to be potentially marrying within the family, because I'm Thessalian and that's what you can do. And I'm howling at the moon again. It's great, but it's a bit repetitive. Can I not be a bit more insane and not just be a werewolf? Oh, revolt risk is increasing, so I'm actually going to send my guy to Kartli to suppress revolts. Because it tends to be whenever you send someone to suppress revolts, yeah, the revolt risk goes really low because if it's anything higher than 10%, you're in trouble. And most of the time, your marshal's going to have a better marshal score than 10. Or whatever it is. So, like, he's 19, so it's 19% to revolt risk against the very small amount. So, it's beneficial for me to do that. And what's going on here? Oh, another war. Oh, indeed, this is interesting. I'm going to head over here and hopefully bump into a couple of armies and kill them. And then I will be looking at... Oh, he's in a war of his own. I do want to... See, this is the thing. I want to go to war with him, but I need to crush my own revolts. Because otherwise I'm really going to regret it. Because that's just taken off my sure. I've got a faction. What's this faction? Lower Crown Authority. Dalem and Mazandran. Who can I imprison? Some guy. Don't care. Yeah, so Lower Crown Authority is currently sitting at quite a large amount of men. So what I'm going to do with this individual is send you a gift and award you an honorary title of High Almoner. And hope, really, that they stop. I mean, their opinion of me is very high. There we go. So it's no longer an issue. Still got factions, which is annoying, but that's what's going to happen when you've got medium crown authority, which is a nice one. I prefer to sit around medium. Sometimes you do have to lower it, but most of the time. And of course, I can create the Duchy of Tabaristan, which would be good to do. It would mean that there was less. Well, to be fair, there's no vote. The guys down here can't vote in the crown election because they're not de jure. They will be in 63 years, but for now they're not. So I wouldn't really need to worry about counts voting. Then again, they can't anyway. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. So I can have some technology advances. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go with legalism. So I can go to crown authority next ruler, high crown authority if I want to. If I want to go back to primogeniture, for example, which I may want to. And I'm going to go, what's my thing is, cataphracts are heavy cavalry and horse archers. So if I went for, well, what is my main levy from here? It's mainly heavy infantry, so that's what I will go for. I'll improve my heavy infantry. And I'm going to go with improved keeps for economy, because that's just a good one to go for. Has the Abbasid Caliph? No, he hasn't. The Shaven Caliph. I get confused. Oh. You were approached by my daughter-in-law. Engage her in theological debate. This would be a very good way to convert her. Yes, she is converted to Massalian. That is great, because she was not going to budge. And now I have... Yeah, my son is married to a Massalian claimant on the Byzantine throne. Which would be very nice. In the future. Oh, and I don't have quite enough men to actually take this land, which is annoying. So if I send everyone back over there, the siege is reset, which is unfortunate, but what can you do, really? I'll just have to... Oh, explain. Why do I want to release this guy? Because I don't. He has great martial, though. Banish, ransom. I'm going to ransom you out. Diplomatically explain why I can't, and then ransom him. I can't because he hasn't paid me. That is why. So, oh, the enemy is... Today would be a good day to die. Would it, though? Would it really? My heir is my nephew. He has decent stewardship, crap diplomacy, and I've got the claim. So, I may become craven. Did I become craven? I am not craven. I'm brave. That's good. I lost so many troops. Holy shit. What the hell? Okay, well, I'm going to go back in here and disband them so I can re-raise them. Because I can't actually occupy anything without those forces. So that's what I'm going to do. Group everyone in Kasogia, or Kakheti rather. And just hope that the Shayan issues continue. He is winning his war, just. But if I can bring the Byzantines in, because they currently adore me. Yeah, if I can hopefully call them in while we're still at war, while I've honoured his alliance, which I'm not sure how long that lasts. I'm pretty sure it is a while. I may be able to use that to my advantage and bring the Byzantines in, because they've got enough men to actually turn the tide. Like, definitely in my favour. I think I can win without them, but it's nice to have the insurance policy of the Byzantine army, the legions. Yeah, there's 300 men just wandering around Mesopotamia, Azerbaijan. That's fine. Do what you want. Yep, improve relations with the Caliph a bit more. I mean, what's he currently on? 100. That's good. 120. I'm going to keep him there. Because I don't want him to get involved in any of my wars, ever. Of course, I wanted to lose his wars. If he could have another... Is he still decadent? That's the important thing. He is. Because he hasn't left, because he doesn't want to have a regency. If the... Like, it's a small empire, considering what it used to be. If it collapses even more, I will be so happy. And that's just... Oh, it would be great. I'm not sure how much I've got left of this episode, because I did have to let the dog out before. So, I'm not sure. I think I'm around about 20 minutes now. So I'm going to win this siege, and then I'm going to end the episode there. And then hopefully, I mean, I'm 59 now, I'm almost 60. Hopefully I'll have the chance to press this claim before I die. I'm no longer charitable. That sucks. And I'm going to have this girl educated. She is not particularly... She's not a very nice person. But I'm going to have her educated by someone with very good stewardship, such as this woman. But she may become Norse, which could be fun. But the main reason she may become Midas Touch, which is more important. The peasants can get annoyed as much as they like. I've got a marshal there telling them not to revolt. But anyway, yes, I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.